Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melanie. I make videos about living in Copenhagen. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you about something that a lot of people think about a lot of the time here in Copenhagen, and that's the price of groceries. Now, it can seem pretty expensive in Denmark if you've moved here from other countries. We have 25% purchase tax on everything, and also things just seem that little bit more expensive. But there are ways that you can save money, and I'm going to go through 5 tips on how you can save money in your groceries. Now, the very last tip I think is the top one, so do keep watching until the end of the video to get that tip. But let's get into the video. And I've picked up these brochures from my letterbox. Every Thursday you will get a big wad of brochures from local supermarkets and some other stores in your area, and you can go through them and you can find out what's a good price this week. Now, you won't find 2 for 3 offers and you won't find coupons, but you can find out what is a good price on the things that you will normally buy. And it also gives you a good idea of the kind of price range of different supermarkets, particularly if you're new to Denmark or new to Copenhagen. So that's something definitely to go through. There's also an app, I'll put the link down below, that you can use, which you can also browse them through. And it's a good idea to look at these to get the best prices on your everyday groceries. My next tip is to check out budget supermarkets. Now, the one behind me is Lidl, very well known. The other main budget supermarkets are Lidl, REMA, Netto, Aldi and Factor. You can find a Lidl and Netto in most parts of the city. Now, some things in them aren't cheaper than the other supermarkets because a lot of the time they're price matching on everyday things like milk and bread and butter and such like. But you can find a bigger selection of other things that you'll find cheaper in the budget supermarkets, and they're not budget in the sense of not nice to shop in. They look just like ordinary supermarkets, so it's definitely worth checking out your local budget supermarket. My next tip is the Too Good To Go app, which I'm showing you here. I'm sure many of you have heard of this before, but it's well worth checking out because you can pick up baked goods, groceries, all sorts of things from shops when the food is going to otherwise be thrown out. I'm going to do a collect for tomorrow. Now, I live quite close to the airport, and I also know the Clarion Hotel do really excellent breakfasts and brunches. So I'm going to collect one of these. There are 5 left to collect tomorrow. It's 29 crowns. I can collect it between 9:45 and 10 a.m, which suits me just fine. Well, it's the next morning and here I am, rather windy, cold day, waiting outside the Clarion Hotel. I've got about 15 minutes to go before it's time to collect my Too Good To Go kit. Well, this is brilliant Too Good To Go. They've given me this box here, and I can go around the buffet like I'm a guest in the hotel, and I can fill my box and then I just take it home. So this is a definite thumbs up for me. How amazing was that? Now, I've done ones before where they've packed the boxes for you, but this one, they give you the box, and as long as you can put the lid down, you can take whatever you want. There's a roll. I mean, basically, this is my lunch sorted for 29 crowns. Behind me you can see REMA. It's one of the supermarkets I talked about earlier, one of the discount supermarkets. But one of the great things about this supermarket is they pride themselves in fighting against food waste. I'm going to show you exactly what they do and why it's a great place to save money. Let's go. Now, the thing that I'm in here for to show you, which is the money saving thing, are these little labels here. Let's get that in focus. There we go. It says battle, I think that's battle against food waste. Now, this item here has been reduced to 10 crowns. Now, normally it's 15, so you get 5 crowns off. Now, if we check the eat by date on it, which I'm struggling to find, there we go, the eat by date there is the 5th of the 1st. Now, what's the date today? That's today, so that reaches its eat by date by today, so you can get that for 10 crowns. Now, the good thing about this supermarket is that they actually put the discounted stuff, there's some more there, amongst the normal things, so you're not actually going to a discount area in the supermarket. Now look, so this is well worth coming in and looking for the ones with that yellow symbol on them. Now, my final tip, and I think this is the best one of all, is look for a greengrocers like this. This one's called Minlaf. It's in Tornby, but you can find these in most of the main shopping streets in any area of Copenhagen, and everything is package free. It's all fresh vegetables. it's super cheap compared to the supermarket, and not only that, you get to choose the actual items you want and exactly how much you want. Now they've also got these Tilbury, like these bargain bags. That's obviously fruit and veg that they think is getting near to its best before date. I mean, you can see those pears look a bit manky there, but if you peeled them and cut them up and put them in a pie or a crumble or something like that, then that's perfect. And oranges here, 6 for 10 crowns. Now this is the place to go if you want to get fresh fruit and vegetables and you don't want to pay a lot of money, you want to avoid extra packaging and get some decent fruit and vegetables. Now I'm going to go inside, put my mask on, and let's see what's inside. Vegetables in here, and look at these bunches of coriander. I mean, it's so cheap. And for British people, look at this, PG Tips, Thai Fu, all sorts of tea here, and again super cheap. These kind of Turkish supermarkets are the best place to get tea. And big bags of pulses, so if you're a vegan or a vegetarian, you can save a lot of money by buying your pulses and your lentils in a shop like this. They're big bags and they're super cheap. And spices as well. The selection that you're getting here, look at there, 10 crowns for the pouch there. It's almost, I think this is the same brand as they sell in Super Bruising, but again it's much cheaper. And big bags of nuts. I mean, this is the place to go if you want to bulk buy things and get them at a really good price. Well, I hope you found that video useful, and if you've got any tips of your own of how to save money, please do comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you're not already a subscriber, please do consider becoming one. In 2022, it's my goal to make a new video every week, and I wouldn't want you to miss out on anything new. And if you enjoyed this video, do consider giving me a thumbs up and sharing it with somebody who might find it useful, as it really helps other people find my channel. But until next time, bye for now.